Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your Great Western Railway interview. So if you have a train operating company interview coming up for GWR and you need to prepare for both the most common and tough competency interview questions for any role at Great Western Railway, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of Great Western Railway interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll also provide you with example high scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your Great Western Railway interview before finally telling you how you can download further resources including all of the answers to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your Great Western Railway interview, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first Great Western Railway interview question to prepare for, which is, tell me the 3 main things you would bring to the role if successful. Now, this interview question is being asked as the hiring manager wants to assess 2 things. One, they want to assess your level of self-awareness. Secondly, they want to understand whether you can add value to their team. That's really important. So if you can describe the 3 things that you can bring to the role clearly, it shows that you're aware of your strengths and what you can bring to their team. So here's a great example answer to help you. Tell me the 3 main things you would bring to the role if successful. Apart from having the required skills and experience to perform the role professionally, the 3 main things that I will bring to Great Western Railway are as follows. Firstly, I will have a commitment to ensuring that the customer's needs are at the forefront of everything I do as an employee of your train operating company. I have experience in customer facing roles, including hospitality and retail, which has allowed me to build a strong comprehension of the skills required for success in this position. I'm also an experienced collaborator and enjoy collaborating as a team to achieve a shared objective. I understand that within the role I would undertake, it is vital to ensure that the services run efficiently, so I'd always ensure that the work I carried out alongside my colleagues would be to the highest standards possible and to the correct procedure. I'm also an excellent communicator, and I'm confident when communicating with people from diverse backgrounds and cultures. In a workplace as fast-paced and dynamic as the railway industry, I know how critical excellent communication is. I have confidence in my ability to interact with co-workers, passengers and other stakeholders in a professional and polite manner, keeping everyone informed and current at all times. So the 3 main things I'll bring to GWR if you hire me are customer focus, teamwork skills and solid communication abilities. And with these, I'm confident that I could make a positive contribution to the company if given the opportunity. Wow, what a great way to answer that interview question. Tell me the 3 main things you would bring to the role if successful. Let's take a look at the next one. What do you know about Great Western Railway as an organisation? So you must showcase that you've done plenty of research about the company. So take a look at Great Western's website and About Us page, latest news stories and social media channels. And you could impress the hiring manager by showing facts about the company, because this shows that you truly care about the company and you're not just interested in a paycheck. So let's take a look at a brilliant example answer to help you. What do you know about Great Western Railway as an organisation? Great Western Railway is part of the UK's largest transport network, First Group, which includes First Rail and First Buses. Great Western Railway employs over 1,300 people in varied and essential roles to ensure that the rail network efficiently operates over 9,000 services each week from Banbury as far southwest as Penzance. Having been a passenger in your service area for many years, I've always been impressed by the high standards and friendliness of your staff. I'm also impressed with your company's values, mission statement and forward-thinking approach. For example, after viewing your website in depth, I came across your values: committed to our passengers, dedicated to safety, supportive of each other, accountable and always do the right thing, and setting the highest standards. I also share these values, and if I'm successful with my application, I will look forward to demonstrating these values in my role to support my colleagues and provide a professional and first-class service to the customers. Great South Western Railway's growing reputation among its customers and its values and ethics mean I'll be part of a company actively seeking to make a positive difference in people's day-to-day lives. Therefore, I'd be immensely proud to work for Great Western Railway in this role. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It'll take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 33 Great Western Railway interview questions and answers for any job role to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next question for you. Do you think safety is important within the transport industry? Now, being a safety-focused employee is essential for working in the rail and transport industry. Therefore, you must show that you can follow rules and procedures and that you would never compromise safety. Show that you understand the importance of safety, its impact, and how you will always follow rules and procedures, and demonstrate that you've been doing so in previous roles currently. So here is a great example answer to help you. Do you think safety is important within the transport industry? Absolutely, safety is the most important aspect of the industry and is there to protect passengers, staff, and the general public. It is vital that any company providing transport services has a thorough safety policy and ensures that all members of staff adhere to this at all times. Failure to follow safety policies can result in serious risks to someone and could have far-reaching effect on the organisation. I fully understand that Great Western Railway operates in an industry that requires that all members of staff adhere strictly to all safety policies and procedures. I come from a background which required me to work to strict safety policies and guidelines, and if successful, you could always rely on me to not only follow procedures, but also ensure that others around me also adhere to company policy. Okay, the next Great Western Railway interview question to prepare for is, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? This is a really tough one. The hiring manager is asking this question for two reasons. Number one, they want to know that you want to work for their train operating company for the long term. Number two, they also want to know that you're ambitious, that you have a vision for your professional development, and in turn will add value to their company. So here is a great example answer to help you. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? In 5 years, I see myself progressing within the company to the point where not only am I well respected in the role by my peers, but I've also taken on further responsibilities and developed professionally. I believe that in 5 years, I will have proven myself as an invaluable member of the team. I intend to accomplish this by advancing my knowledge and skills, taking on new challenges and opportunities, and cultivating close bonds with my co-workers and clients. In addition, I would also take great pleasure in assisting in the training and development of newer colleagues who join the company. I'm dedicated to the company's mission and core principles, and I hope to contribute to its success in the long run. Okay, the next interview question is, how would you deal with a difficult or frustrated customer? What would you consider when dealing with them and why? Now, dealing with difficult customers is a reality many employees face. The hiring manager at Great Western Rail will want to know that you will remain calm and professional and represent their company in a positive light at all times. It is therefore essential to demonstrate that you will not be reactive or respond negatively. Instead, show that you have good customer service and communication skills, and that you are aware that you're representing the company and you can follow their policies. So here's a great example answer to help you. How would you deal with a difficult or frustrated customer? What would you consider when dealing with them and why? Here we go. Working at Great Western Railway requires excellent customer service, and I understand that to deliver outstanding service, there will be times when I'll have to resolve complaints positively. When dealing with frustrated customers, I'm always conscious to remain calm. I'm aware that being frustrated or having an unprofessional manner back will reflect negatively on the brand, as well as escalate the situation further. Instead, I'd listen carefully to the customer's concerns so I could fix the problem and find a solution. I'd smile and retain a bright and pleasant demeanour, since I feel that this would help ease whatever concerns the customer may be having. If a customer approached me and they were unsatisfied with a product or service, I'd politely ask what they disliked about it and what could be done to resolve the issue for them. I'd pay great attention to the customer throughout and display strong listening skills, such as nodding to show that I understand, and I would express empathy if needed. I'd start to work on addressing the issue as soon as possible and inform them that I'd assumed responsibility for the situation and that I'd make sure it was rectified. I'd always follow my training and the company's refund, exchange and other policies when dealing with a customer complaint. And I believe that I would love this since I find it rewarding to resolve difficulties and turn complaints into positive outcomes. Throughout my time dealing with a situation, if there was anything I wasn't sure about, I'd approach my supervisor or line manager for clarification. Now, in preparation for your Great Western Railway interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following questions. How do you handle the stress of working in the role and all that comes with the job? Tell me about a time when you needed to communicate a difficult decision. What was the issue and what made the decision difficult? Why do you want to work for Great Western Railway? What is your biggest weakness? What are your main strengths that will help you to be competent in this role? Describe a time when you've worked as part of a team to complete a difficult task. Tell me about yourself or introduce yourself. How do you deal with conflict with a co-worker? As you're aware, this role is extremely demanding and challenging. Tell me about a situation when you worked hard to achieve a difficult task whilst under pressure. Tell me about a time when you had to complete a task within a certain time frame. Are you aware of Great Western Railway's company values and can you tell me about them? Can you give an example of when you provided excellent customer service? Can you describe a time when you demonstrated flexibility in the workplace? Please provide an example of the types of procedures that you adhere to within your working day currently. So the next thing to do, if you'd like to download example answers to these, plus all of the toughest Great Western Railway interview questions, is to please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video right now, head through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download these slides and get access to 33 Great Western Railway interview questions and high scoring answers to each question in a PDF guide. This is suitable for all job roles within Great Western Railway, and you can literally have access and the slides within your inbox within 2 minutes from now. And it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you're subscribed. Please also hit that like button as that encourages me to make more videos just like this. And if you have any questions regarding any job interview at GWR, then please do let me know the name of the role in the comments section below, where I'll get back to you with further tips and advice. And finally, if you'd like to connect with me on LinkedIn, I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.